I love it. That's the only reason I can say why filmmaking. I love absolutely every aspect of it. I love learning so many things every time I shoot, or every time in the edit, or even, just, I don't know, it's my favorite thing to be doing. I moved here 6 years ago, and I had a fellowship with the Lincoln Center, and I mean, I came up here as a dancer. I've always had an interest in photography, in film, in dance, and also in fashion, and so in a way finding filmmaking was perfect because it can combine all of those, because there's a sense of aesthetic, composition of frame, and it all kind of feels like choreography to me, so it was a wonderful realization. I mean, I think being a choreographer has been the largest influence in my filmmaking, because I'm thinking a lot about what the movement, what we're seeing, what that movement is, also the movement of the camera, and then also there's, like, in the editing, there's a pacing and there's a timing, and it's all like choreography to me. It really is like creating a dance. I had in my head for a while that I wanted to sort of do a prom dance by myself, but because of budget, I was like, well, I can't afford to rent out a huge gym, and then I was curating an art show in an abandoned Catholic school, and then the father there decided to open up the studios to artists. And so literally once I found that spot, it was the first thing I made in that space. I said, okay, done, let's go. So a lot of times I've got like books just full of a ton of ideas, and then when the sort of right location shows itself, then I go and make it. I just made a video called The Audition, and it cost me under $50. I had my friend come with his 7D, and got people to, my friends to be the readers. And we did it on a Sunday afternoon, and it was because I had this idea written down and I wanted to explore it, and so we went and did it, because I think there's the biggest sort of challenge is getting it from the page into production. And so I really do, I do a lot of video, like tests a lot, and I just make a lot, because I feel like you just have to keep exercising. You have to keep that creative muscle strong, and you've got to work it. Well, I just finished up sort of a 3-part dance film series. It's called Unto the Locusts, and it's for Metal Magazine. And it's a dance film that uses a couple of wonderful, amazing dancers, but then also incorporates fashion and stories. I sort of use what I know, and I know how to move, I know how to dance, and I really like finding sort of the most essential way to tell a story. And so for me, that's movement.